Welcome to the hangar at Oaks Amusement Park, where today you will witness the High Rollers. You can clap there. That's right. Take on the Los Angeles Nightmare Squad. This incredible spectacle of derby action will get underway in just a few short moments. But first, joining me on the microphone today is Puns and Roses and Otter. All right, I'd also like to get a big round of applause for the officials led by Doof Warrior and Smoosh. There you go, you're warming up. All right, now that we've got the formalities out of the way, it's time to bring out our two teams. Puns, who do you got?
In the black, all the way from the City of Angels, the Nightmare Squad. Number 0, Steph Con 1. 101 is Noomchucks. 125, Harlem. Number 13 is Phoenix. Number 2, Karen Bout Nuffin. Wearing number 3, Jade to Black. Number 4, AC Slaughter. 405 is Swaggy. 456, Han Yolo. 05, Negatron. 594, No Mames. Number 6, Jaeger Bomb. 609 is Tsunami Bomb. Number 83, Diana Ross. And last but not least, 910, Cocoa Butter. Give it up for the Nightmare Squad.
Well, it is my esteemed pleasure to bring out the Lean Green Skating Machine, otherwise known as your High Rollers. Starting with 00, Dakota Evans. 1701, Shaolin Spocker. 1979, Lurs Lemon. 22, Andy Oakley. 231, Ebenezer Bruce. 28, Minstrel Psycho. 23, Polly Wannacracker. 30, Pixie. 360, Big Bang Fury. 423, Nuga Knockout. Number 5, Ditch Witch. 51, Coop. 911, Mayday. And 48, Kassassin. Folks, that is your High Rollers. Well, this is quite an exciting game we got going on here.
Oh yeah, looking forward to this.
Well, if the Nightmare Squad brings out anything more scary than their skate out, I'm going to be very impressed.
Yes.
The theme to Halloween was exactly what I needed tonight. we're going to see Phoenix and I believe Polywana Cracker out there as your jammers to get this game started.
And Polly quickly through, grabs lead jammer. Phoenix working the back of the pack, moving towards the front, one to beat.
Excellent work by the green squad, doing a nice bridge work and blocking to hold that jammer in.
And there goes Polly putting up the first 4 points of the game. Oh, Polly getting low.
Shellen Spocker, I think, was looking for a back block, but that was Polywana Cracker, her teammate, who hit her. Phoenix out on initial pass, finally out of the pack.
And there's the call off, bringing that jam to a close.
Well, as you know, in the game of Derby, the jammers are the ones that wear their stars on their helmets, and they're the ones that are responsible for scoring points in each jam. Now, also in Derby, jams are broken up into 2-minute segments in which a jammer can call off that jam at any moment if they are the lead jammer.
The lead jammer being the first jammer to make it through the pack legally. And
that's Jade DeBlack out there as your lead jammer. First time in the game for the Nightmare Squad and is your lead.
And we got a fast pack right now.
Well, time to get some endurance in for those jammers.
And grabbing 1 point, that is Jade DeBlack.
Well, that's how you get on the board. Now, how jammers score is for every opposing blocker that they pass after their initial pass. So every time they go around, each time they go around, every blocker they pass from the opposing team counts as a point.
That is correct. And the blockers, they're the ones without the stars. Their job is to play offense and defense at the same time.
Well, it looks like they fielded a jammer without a cap, so that jammer is going to go around and get back in the game with the star actually on their helmet. That will result in a penalty, and that's going to put another blocker in the penalty box for the Nightmare Squad. So in the game of Derby, we've got 4 players from each team that will serve as blockers, and they will constitute the pack. In other words, they have to stay together or within 10 feet, maximum of 20 if they're spreading it out.
And there goes Nugan Knockout, lead jammer. Nunchucks had gotten up to the front of the pack, but Dakota Evans made a great defensive move.
High block being called on the jammers, so Numchuk is headed to the penalty box.
LA having some penalty trouble right now. Oh, nice defensive play from AC Slaughter. Oh, forearm call on Nugan Knockout. Power jam now going the other way.
And this is going to go the full 2 minutes. It looks like there's also a multiplayer block that's going to put another blocker down for the High Rollers.
And here comes some offense. Oh, Pixie stuffs that offense.
Dakota Evans with a nice hit out. I don't think Numchuks realized they stepped out of bounds, but sure enough, there's a cut on the track.
They dragged his skate, and that gets you the penalty.
Minstrel Psycho playing some nice offense there, trying to help their jammer out.
Nice work from Phoenix and Swaggy, slowing up Nugan Knockout. Oh, no mames. Great defensive work at the back of the pack.
This jam comes to an end. Looks like no points were picked up at the very end of that. But 12 points altogether were picked up in that jam for the High Rollers, bringing their total to 24.
Underwood Wines, folks. Delicious wine in a convenient can. Grab one at a store near you or right there at concessions.
And next up, we will see Kassassin on the line for the High Rollers. Don't mind the jersey. That is Kassassin.
Kassassin, newer to the High Rollers, getting some game time tonight. Holy smokes. There was a big hit out on the inside.
Jaeger bomb just exploded. Hanyolo, last line of defense. But Kassassin shoots first.
Jaegerbomb getting knocked out of bounds by Big Bang Fury.
And we have a star pass to Jaegerbomb.
Jaegerbomb looking for an opening to try and wiggle their way through.
Hanyolo with the force out and the recycle. This time Kassassin finds that inside lane.
Oh, looks like they've got to give that star back. Coop, last line of defense. Looks like there was a high block on Coop, so Coop's going to spend some time in that Bud Light penalty box.
And there goes Noomchucks on the initial.
No, that was weird. All right, this jam comes to an end. Kassassin, first time on the track tonight with a star on their helmet, and great work picking up 20 points. Jay DeBlack out there with a star for the Nightmare Squad. Will be going up against Shaolin Spocker.
And we have an official timeout. Official timeouts brought to you by Trailhead Credit Union. And that was a very brief official timeout. Back to the action.
Shaolin Spocker and Jay DeBlack. Oh, wow. Shaolin Spocker up the inside line. And there, your lead jammer.
Jay DeBlack bouncing up against those High Rollers defenders. Multiplayer block on Polly. Jay DeBlack is now free.
Shaolin Spocker is through, picking up 8 points now. Oh, Jay DeBlack wiggles through there very quickly. They're going to chat about it, but yep, 4 points put on the board for the Nightmare Squad on that quick move.
Nice work.
Ninkasi is RCR's new craft beer partner. Grab some at a store near you or right there at concessions.
All right. Next up, we've got Phoenix in the black, Lurs Lemon in the green.
Oh, Lurs Lemon ends up going down and yep.
And Phoenix, your lead jammer.
Lurs Lemon picking up a low block penalty. That will send them to the penalty box. This is a great opportunity for the Nightmare Squad as they are now in a power jam.
Polly out of the box, immediately playing some defense.
That was a beautiful move.
Here comes that Nightmare Squad offense. And Phoenix, one last line of defense.
Wow, Phoenix got knocked out of bounds, but as Big Bang Theory did also go down and was considered out of play, Phoenix was free to go.
And Phoenix with the call off.
Great jam there for the Nightmare Squad, picking up 8 points and bringing their total to 13. Otter, what do you got?
Union Wines, delicious wine in a convenient can. Grab one at the store near you. All right, here we go. Jaeger bomb and Nugan knockout.
Wow. Jaeger bomb with a fantastic move, makes it through. I had to look at the ref like, really? Am I the lead jammer?
Pixie with the force out. There's the call off. No points for either jammer on that jam.
Fists in the air like they just don't care.
WSL Leadership Coaching, helping you be more awesome in your work, sport, and life.
All right, next up we have Kassassin in the green, Nunchucks in the black. And they're off.
That was a great move by Kassassin. Oh, wow. Kassassin with some fantastic footwork gets through and is your lead jammer.
Negatron working, playing some offense there, trying to free Nunchucks.
Somebody got a penalty, and it's not me.
There's a track cut on someone. Kassassin. Oh, direction of play penalty sends Cocoa Butter.
Well, that was a nice move there on the inside line for Kassassin, who is now up to 8 points. Nightmare Squad on the other side there is down 2 blockers. Ebenezer Brews picking up a high block, and that's going to put them in the penalty box.
Oh, Hanyolo, big hit, but Kassassin shrugs it off. Multiplayer sends Big Bang Fury to the box.
That's your first? That's impressive.
That was a great move by Negatron to guide Kassassin into that 3-wall.
And Nunchucks.
I like that.
Bludgeon's free.
Yeah, they just kind of let them let Nunchucks go and went and played offense. And I believe there was a cut track. Oh, that was on
Hanyolo.
Hanyolo. Okay. The way it was looking, I was thinking that it was going to be on the high rollers.
Oaks Amusement Park, home of the Rose City Rollers and the place to purchase all of your derby gear.
All right, next up we have the Battle of the Threes. Jade to Black and Polly want a cracker.
Oh,
Polly
man.
gets some huge offensive help from Pixie.
Cannot believe they stayed on their feet. Well, Polly Wanna Cracker caught him looking the other way. Oh, and there was a star pass followed by a cut track. So Caring About Nothing will sit in the box as the jammer. Dakota Evans with some beautiful offense work to open up that inside line, and Pollyanna Cracker didn't even have to slow down.
Oh, Polly with the footwork. Big takedown, but that is no pass, no penalty.
Wow, such a fast jammer. Another pass on the inside. 24 points so far in this jam. Pixie playing some beautiful offense. Opening up for Pollyanna Cracker.
Haniolo out of the penalty box and playing some offense. Caring About Nothing through.
Caring About Nothing did finally get out on initial, but not before 30 points picked up by the High Rollers. They have just breached the century mark. What do you got?
Damn fine cider made here right in the Pacific Northwest. Two Town cider. Right here in the concessions, folks. Pay no mind to the scoreboard.
All right, next up, Lurs Lemon and Jagerbomb.
Lurs Lemon is out as your lead jammer.
Jagerbomb one to beat. Nice spin move.
Jagerbomb's got some great moves out there.
Yeah.
I loved what they were about to do. Jagerbomb got behind one of their blockers and just went through. I believe that was Swaggy. That was a great idea. They called that jam off, though, before they could capitalize with any points.
You know what else is a great idea? Burgers, beer, and bottomless fries. Killer Burger, just a few blocks away.
Just made my stomach rumble with that, sir.
Oh, that's going to be my lunch tomorrow.
Killer Burger. So good.
No Mames plays some offense and switches immediately to defense.
Nuga Knockout and Phoenix, those are your jammers here in this jam.
Pack extending. Nuga Knockout is through.
That was beautiful offense by the Nightmare Squad to get their jammer free.
And High Rollers are running this with two blockers in the box. Now only one. Oh, track cut on Nuga Knockout. It's now a power jam for the Nightmare Squad, and this jam will go the full 2 minutes.
Well, this is a good opportunity for them to put some points up on the board. They've already got 4 so far in this jam.
And here comes that Nightmare Squad offense. Just getting bodies on bodies, trying to open a hole for Phoenix.
And Shaolin Spocker, last line of defense, says, "You shall not pass."
Nuga Knockout back out of the penalty box, engaged to the back of that pack.
Wow, found a quick opening, and Nuga Knockout is free, picking up 4 points.
Oh, Noomchuck's great offensive move there. Almost sprang Phoenix. Great reaction by the High Rollers to cover that.
Direction of play being called on Pixie. Now we'll put the High Rollers down a blocker.
No Mames and company really putting a hurt on Nuga Knockout at the back of that pack.
That was one heck of a long jam. We got a score of 116 to 22. And a timeout being called. I want to remind everybody, scoot together. Make sure we've got enough room for everybody in the house. So get close, get used to your neighbors, and make sure everybody's got a place to sit down. 11-11 on the clock in this first quarter.
And Casassa knifing through the pack.
Jada Black also out on their initial pass. What? Such a good move by Casassa on that inside. Little hop, skip, and a jump, and they're through, picking up those 4 points.
Special shout out to all of our Rose City Roller volunteers for helping put on tonight's bout. Volunteer with Rose City Rollers, rosecityrollers.com.
Next up, Shaolin Spocker and Jaegerbomb. No pass, no penalty.
Shaolin Spocker is out.
And Jaegerbomb working hard at the back of that pack, getting some offensive help from Karen About Nothing. And the cap has been removed. This jam will no longer have a lead jammer.
Oof. Well, Shaolin Spocker is out on second pass, picking up all 4 points. That's 8 points for Shaolin Spocker.
And Swaggy, now jammer of record for the Nightmare Squad.
Man, what a big hit. Two Titans collide out there.
Oh, big recycle on Shaolin Spocker. And Swaggy up at the front, pushes that defense far enough. They got to let her go.
Down in turn 3, High Rollers have got Swaggy now locked down, trying to creep into the apex. Tried to play some offense and get Swaggy out, but was unable to capitalize on that opening. Wow, 24 points for Shaolin Spocker in that last jam.
Black Cat Plumbing, your local neighborhood plumbing company and a proud sponsor of RCR since, well, forever, really.
You were on to remind everybody we've got an awesome raffle basket.
And the jam is off. We've got Phoenix up against Lurs Lemon. And Lurs Lemon, great toe stop work, grabs lead jammer.
Oh, Lurs Lemon finding an opening on the inside line. Nice little bunny hop over that line and is out picking up 4 easy points. I say easy as if I could do that.
Oh, once again, those toe stops on the outside. Lurs Lemon just powering past. And going for finesse that time.
That was a great little shake and bake move there on the outside to pick up those points. Another 4 points being put on the board for Lurs Lemon, and they do have a star pass.
That is Negatron. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Portland Mercury and Shebop.
It's awesome.
All right, next up, Nougat Knockout and Jada Black. Nougat Knockout stuck in the back of that pack. Jada Black working up at the front.
Jada Black getting knocked out on the inside line, and they do draw them back. Dakota Evans was the person knocking them out. Nougat Knockout is your lead jammer.
Oh, track cut on Jada Black. This is now a power jam for Nougat Knockout.
Pack already spread way out there. And Nougat Knockout does get up, picking up 4 points. Jada Black comes in extremely hot, knocking folks all around, but is escorted out of bounds on the inside line.
And pack extends. Nougat Knockout.
2 blockers down now, sitting in the penalty box for the Nightmare Squad.
And there's the call off.
John's Landing's favorite eatery and saloon, Buffalo Gap Saloon and Eatery.
Four-two pack advantage for the High Rollers.
And Kassassin back out on the track again. Kassassin gets through as your lead jammer. Out of play being called. It's going to send another blocker to the penalty box for the Nightmare Squad.
Negatron playing some offense, trying to free Nunchucks. Oh, big hit from Negatron.
Direction of play penalty is going to be called on Negatron.
And there's a cut on Nunchucks.
And that will be a half a 6-pack sitting in the Bud Light penalty box for the Nightmare Squad.
High Rollers working to separate those blockers for the Nightmare Squad.
Kassassin through once again, picking up another 4 points. Big
offense from the High Rollers. That seal was so great it needed a mackerel. Numchuk's back on the track. Big offensive help.
Ebenezer Brews quick to pick up and be the last line of defense. And then a whole squad of high rollers jumping in there to help out. Negatron with a beautiful hit on Kassassin. 31 points by Kassassin in this debut. And I'm quite impressed. They're over 213 points now in the game for the High Rollers.
And next up, we will see Polly up against Jaegerbomb.
Moving to Portland, folks, let Deb at welcometopdx.com help you find your home.
Oh, shirt whip. Han Yolo going quickly from offense to defense.
Jaegerbomb stuck in the pack, getting knocked out on the inside. Seems to be laughing about it, having a good time out there. Molly whips that star off her helmet and makes a pass. I believe that is Phoenix who's got it.
Phoenix burning around the track.
Polly Wanacracker picking up another 4 points.
Oh, no mames. Big hit on Polly.
Beautiful move out there. Nice defense being played right now by the Nightmare Squad. But Phoenix does fly right through, picking up 4 points.
Direction of play penalty on Pixie.
Pixie, yep, with a direction of play. Phoenix gets through again. That's 8 points so far in this jam for Phoenix.
So do we have to skate backwards for the second half?
Polly with the amazing toe stop work on the outside there.
Well, they're having a good time out there. We've got up to intermission. Don't go too far, though. We've got some great games coming up, along with a special presentation.
Can you say halftime? Got the raffle? Yeah. You say welcome to halftime, folks.
Welcome to halftime.
There you go.
done, I'm going to have you go over to the other square. Okay? And then line up just like you are right now.
Until all the prizes are gone. So how many?
The last one's for me. All right. All right. We got a little dice game here that we're going to play. And here's how this works. I'm going to bring one of my little dice over here. What's your name, kiddo?
Derby name?
Sure.
Lucky Harms.
Lucky Harms. Hey, you're playing tomorrow, aren't you? All right, we're going to bring Lucky Harms out here, followed by Lucky Harms' little dice friends. They're going to stand in the middle. They're going to spin. And I need all of my contestants to cheer really loud because if Lucky Harms stops pointing in your general direction, you will win one of these fabulous prizes. It could be candy, could be cups, could be shirts, stickers, Red Bull, and a whole bunch of cool swag. Are you guys excited? All right. What about you, Puns? Are you excited?
Oh, yeah.
All right, I need you to keep these folks rowdy so they know where the dice folks are going. All right, Lucky Harms, come on out here. Now, you gotta, there you go. Blind yourself, point your finger, and start spinning. All right, we need cheering, cheering, cheering,
Cheer louder.
and stop. All right, spinning again. Spinning, 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 and stop. All right. They're my first lucky folks. Tell them what they won, Puns.
Candy. Because everybody loves sugar, right?
Tis the season. That's all my leftover Halloween candy,
The
by
sugar
the way.
industry
You're welcome.
pays billions of dollars.
No, not really.
So
We
that
got
you will
fresh
love
candy.
sugar.
All right, here's my next one. What's your name?
Cat Scratch Fever.
Cat Scratch Fever, also playing tomorrow. We got a game tomorrow. So, stick your arm out there and start spinning like you don't care. Stop. Right over here. You keep right there. You're my lucky winner. What do they got?
We have RCR drink cups and drink tickets.
Drink tickets. Oh, man,
Drink
that
tickets.
is the big
Usable at
prize
the
right
bar,
there.
right over there.
All right, don't go anywhere because you could still win more. Come on over, kiddo. And what's your derby name?
Scarfield.
There we go. All right. Come on up. All right, here in the middle. Right here in the middle. And hide your eyes. Start spinning. Cheer. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And stop. My folks down by the written roll. Puns, what did they win?
They are winning RCR t-shirts.
That's a pretty cool prize right there. Some Rose City Roller t-shirts. All right. I've got 2 more dice. Who wants to be my next winner? I want to hear the cheering now. Right out here in the middle. Scoot back, you two. Scoot back. Unruly dice. All right. Get your arm out there. Hide your face. Are you ready? Start spinning.
Cheer louder, cheer louder, cheer louder.
And stop. I think it's more over here. She kept, the momentum was carrying, but it's right here. You're dizzy? Good. That's how we like to be on a Saturday night, a little dizzy.
All right. We got some great RCR stickers.
All right. What's your derby name?
Yellow Smacking.
They look great on the back of your car.
Put your arm out. Hide your face. Wait. Come with me. You're a little more in the middle.
Or on a water bottle.
Ready, set, spin. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Are you dizzy yet? Stop. All right, we've got our last winners.
And we've got Red Bull for you, in case you didn't have enough energy.
All right, Derby fans. You know what? I don't know if you watched anything last weekend, but I'll let you all know that last weekend was the World Championships of Roller Derby. And some of you may not know this, but Rose City's pretty good. And just to let you all know, Rose City Rollers Wheels of Justice are again the world champions of roller derby. I want to emphasize something to everybody here. This isn't the first time we've been to Rose City Roller Championships and won. This isn't the second time. This is not even the third time we've won this. This is number 4. I'm going to hand it over to Kim Rocket Mean. Come on over here. I know you got a special announcement.
All right. Turn it down a little bit. Shh. Thanks. All right. Hi, you guys. I'm Rocket Mean. I'm the executive director and founder of the Rose City Rollers. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, you're welcome for roller derby. I have with me tonight an amazing gang of athletes. I would like to say a few words, but first, I would like to have Rose City Rollers All-Star Skaters come on out and join me out here on the floor. All right. Just kind of come around me however you would like to be. Alicia and Bonnie, please join me. I want to tell you guys a little bit about this team. As a former member of Wheels of Justice, I can tell you, just hand them flowers, don't let them say no, it's okay. As a former member of Wheels of Justice, I can tell you the dedication. Why am I echoing? What is it? Do I need to walk out a bit? Woo. The dedication, the time, the commitment to getting better and better at this sport that it takes to get to this level is unbelievable. The skating through pain in your body, the missing out on your friends wanting you to go do things with them. In general, the amount of commitment and dedication that you have given to one another, to your team, to this sport is unbelievable, and I can't thank you enough. You guys are completely awesome. I want to tell you something. So we were all in Montreal this past weekend, and so the way the championships work is that we had a season where the team played, and this year was the first time in the history of Rose City Rollers that the All-Star team had an undefeated season, preseason, postseason, and at champs. Sitting in the stands in Montreal was amazing. It wasn't like there was like a star player that did all the things. It was like the entire team was so focused. The blockers knew exactly what to do. The jammers knew exactly what to do. You could see the players having trust in one another. It was amazing. Even if the bulk of the audience didn't want us to win, I was so proud to be cheering for you all. You did such a great job. I'm so proud of each and every one of you for the dedication and the hard work that you put in. I can't thank you enough. And thanks for once again bringing home the Hydra. I would pick the Hydra up and show it to you, but the Hydra weighs 54 pounds, so I can't really pick it up and hold it over my head with one hand. Oh, thank you, Bonnie. So I would like to give our team captains, Bonnie Thunders and Alicia Nesbitt Smith, a minute to chat. Say something. I mean, say something. You don't have to chat.
Well, we just want to thank all of our fans and league mates back here at home, because without all of your support coming to all of our games, Rose City wouldn't exist, and then we also couldn't exist. So thank you.
We're better at roller derby than public speaking, so thank you, Rocket Mean, for a great speech. And I just want to echo what Bonnie said and thank all of the fans for all of your support. We couldn't do it without you, and we especially couldn't do it without this whole league and without all of Rocket Mean's support too.
Ding dong! All right, they're amazing at public speaking. Big round of applause for your Rose City Rollers All-Stars, the Wheels of Justice. Thanks, you guys. All right, you can make your way off and somebody take that bad boy. Wait, hold on. Do you want a photograph where everybody gets together and smiles at the cameras? Okay, let's do a little. Come over this way a little bit more. Surround the Hydra with your love. Get in there. Squeeze in.
I'm
all
letting
the
people
way
get in.
All right, good? Sweet. All right, thanks so much, y'all. Let's get back to the action. I think we have a raffle to do. Shout out to Dell and Mary.
All right. And hey, just to add a little fun to everything, we've got a fantastic raffle that's worth more than $500.
there, Mike. Okay. Make sure I can run that back down. Not that I'm looking for any more stoppage of play.
And welcome back to the second half. Lurs Lemon pushes the front, grabs lead jammer. Numchucks hung up at the back of the pack, getting some offensive help. Jagerbomb, great block to free Numchucks.
Pile up at the top of the apex. This jam comes to an end, but not before Lurs Lemon picks up 3 points.
We'd like to thank our sponsors, Myoptic Optometry and Sisu Mouthguards.
Shaolin Spocker and Jade to Black are your jammers out there.
Oh, Shaolin Spocker grabs lead jammer, but Jade to Black jumps in front. It is now a foot race to the back of the pack.
I always like it when there's a foot race to the back of the pack like this. Oof.
Oh, big hit.
Yeah.
I believe that is Swaggy. It is.
Spocker's going to feel that tomorrow. Megatron picking up a penalty for being out of play.
And Jade to Black forced out and recycled. And back block, Shaolin Spocker. This is now a power jam for Jade to Black and the Nightmare Squad.
Nice little hit on the inside to open things up for Jade to Black. That Tsunami Bomb.
Tsunami Bomb. Han Yolo working that inside, trying to open up any sort of lane for Jade to Black.
Very tight pack right now. Direction of play is Swaggy is going to head to the penalty box, picks up a secondary penalty, perhaps for not leaving the track fast enough. Minstrel Psycho, being a troublemaker as usual, picks up a penalty, heads to the penalty box.
And there goes Jade to Black out on the scoring pass. Both jammers coming around.
Negatron picking up a penalty, hitting Pixie.
Laurelhurst Theater and Pub bringing the best of classic and modern cinema to Portland. Also, a special shout out to our league sponsors 187 Killer Pads and S1 Helmets.
Nuga Knockout and Phoenix, those are your jammers in this jam. Again with the photo finish outage from the pack. And Phoenix takes a brief lead, but Nuga Knockout takes that inside line. It's going to be a fast one to the back of that pack.
There's the call off. Is it in time? No. Phoenix grabbing 3 points.
I love the party they have every time they score points.
808. Food so good it straight broke the mouth. 2 locations, Burnside and Woodstock.
Jagerbomb out there with a star on their helmet going up against Kassassin.
Both jammers working that outside lane. Kassassin freezing Han Yolo and Carbonite.
Wide open lane on the outside, 4 points easily being picked up by Kassassin. I love that move where they bounce on their toe stops along the line. One of my favorite things to see in the game of Derby.
And we have a star pass to Negatron. And there's the call off.
Secret Aardvark, the local made flavor that kicks you in the mouth. Secret Aardvark hot sauce.
Ooh, Secret Aardvark sauce, so good. So yummy.
And jamming for the first time tonight in the green, Big Bang Fury.
Oh, I'm excited about this. Big Bang Fury right now trying to claw their way through the pack. Big Bang Fury is your lead jammer. And Noomchuk Chuck just picked up a penalty. It looks like a cut track, and that will put them in the penalty box.
And here comes the offense from the High Rollers, creating a lane for Big Bang Fury. Big Bang Fury with the control on that outside. Great move.
Wow, Big Bang Fury gets a big smack on the inside line, shrugs it off, and picks up those 4 points.
Polly and company at the back of that pack. Slowing down Noomchucks.
Oh, a forearm being called on Big Bang Fury. So that's going to be a power jam for the Nightmare Squad.
No Mama is trying to open a hole for Noomchucks. Big drawback from Nugan knockout.
Beautiful bit of offense coming down there.
Fake star pass. Both jammers back out on the track. And this jam comes to its natural conclusion.
The friendly people at Echo Construction love custom home building, remodels, and roller derby. Echo Construction.
What? It looks like the crowd is going wild, and that's because Mayday's down there. Got a star on their helmet. Oh. Mayday taking out Jaegerbomb, which is probably her after party waiting to happen.
And Jade to Black grabs lead jammer.
Mayday's got parts flying all over the place.
And Kassassin coming up playing some offense. Trying to break out Mayday.
Great defense being played right now. Jaegerbomb could not resist and picks up an out-of-play penalty.
And Coop coming up playing some offense. Breaking apart that tripod.
And Coop getting called with a penalty, heads to the penalty box. All right. Mayday out of the pack, picking up 4 points.
And Jade to Black calls that jam.
Three points being put on the board for the Nightmare Squad, bringing their total to 51.
Underwood Wines, people right here at Concessions. Delicious wine in a convenient can. Grab one now.
Fancy.
My wife's favorite wine.
Canned wine is one of my favorite things.
I mean, there's also Bud Light.
Ditch Witch and Phoenix.
Nope.
Thems are your jammers. Excellent defense being played by both of these squads right now.
Neither jammer having much luck. All right, here comes Coop, who frees Ditch Witch. Oh, Ditch Witch. Grabs lead jammer. Long recycle on Phoenix.
Oh, nice hit on the outside. And a cut track being called. Ditch Witch headed to the penalty box. And so this one will go the full 2 minutes as
That's enough.
Ditch Witch was your lead jammer.
And Phoenix finds a lane on the outside, through on the initial pass.
Whoa. Phoenix comes in, hits that pack very hard, and there looks like a little pile up there. No Mamas is out there making a mess out of everybody on the track. Really liking the aggressiveness they have.
Ditch Witch gets called on a track cut. No Mamas drew that one.
Ditch Witch will start in the penalty box. This will start as a power jam for the Nightmare Squad.
Ninkasi is RCR's new craft beer partner. Ninkasi, grab some at concession or at a store near you.
And Jaeger bomb. Breaking through is your lead jammer.
Yeah, I saw that offense come, but Jaegerbomb didn't need it. Powered by Jaeger.
And here comes that Nightmare Squad offense. Oh! Jump the apex on Big Bang Theory. You do not see that very often.
No, indeed, you do not.
Ditch Witch back on the track, now hung up at the back of that pack.
Jaegerbomb calling that off. I don't think her bitch wanted her to do that, but neither here nor there. 7 points being picked up in that last jam for the Nightmare Squad, bringing their total to 62.
Bud Light, grab one today.
Alrighty.
Timeouts sure are the perfect time to grab your favorite drink or food from concessions.
And we are back.
Shaolin Spocker out there getting a nice big smack back. Noomchuck's out first as your lead jammer.
Schalensbacher pushing the front of that pack.
No Mom S. Did a lot of damage in there holding in Schalensbacher. 4 points being picked up by the Nightmare Squad. And this jam comes to an end.
Drinking an RCR sponsored beverage or grabbing some grub? Show our sponsors some love on social media and be sure to tag your photos with hashtag RCR sponsor. You'll be automatically entered to win a pair of VIP tickets to one of our future games.
And a big shout out to DJ Daniel Slay Lewis for laying down the tunes tonight.
Jagerbomb and Lurs Lemon, them your jammers, and Lurs Lemon jumps out of the pack with a blink of the eye.
And Lurs Lemon drops another 4-point pass.
With incredible footwork on the outside line, I would like to say.
Oh, Jagerbomb. I like the defensive jamming there. Oh, big hit. And recycle by Negatron and company.
Beautiful work there. Ebenezer Bruce played a little bit of offense to open things up, and another easy 4 points for Lurs Lemon.
And we have had a star pass to Negatron. Oh, Lurs Lemon sticks the landing with the spin move to follow.
Possibility of some offense is coming down here. Big Bang Fury just moves everybody around. They were not ready for that jammer to come up as another 4 points put on the board for the High Rollers. Big Bang Fury, just a vicious blocker. Phoenix down there for the Nightmare Squad.
Nougat knockout.
Yep, Nougat knockout out there with the jammers for the High Rollers.
And Nougat knockout works outside to in. Grabs lead jammer.
All them blockers are waiting for Nougat knockout.
Well,
Phoenix out on their initial, but this jam comes to an end as Nougat knockout calls off this jam.
Quick shout out to our league sponsors, Portland Vital Signs, K's Bar, and Vicasa.
and next up, we will see Kassassin in the green. Noomchuck's in the black.
Wow, and a flat wall being set up by the Nightmare Squad. Haven't seen that in a while.
Oh, great force out by Jay DeBlack.
Ruh-roh. Jay DeBlack picking up a penalty, though.
And Kassassin darts through like a shot out of a blowgun. There's an assassination reference you don't get very often.
That wasn't bad. That was a good pun in itself. Something makes you go, Kassassin on the inside line makes it out, picks up another 4 points on that pass.
And we've had a star pass to Negatron. Oh, Big Bang Fury playing defense and then just subtly shifts to offense while still playing defense at the same time.
This jam comes to an end. 4 more points put on the board. That's 16 grand total for Kassassin in this jam.
You know, they just need to not let the rollers score again, and then you just have, what, 50, 60 laps around to come close to tying? Yeah.
All right, here we go. We got Phoenix. We got Shaolin Spocker. And
But really, that was Pixie in there that really orchestrated that offense, moving the bodies around and making the hole so Shaolin Spocker could get out.
And both jammers now in on a scoring pass. Oh, Shaolin Spocker.
Pixie coming in like a wrecking ball, taking out Han Yolo.
Pixie shot first.
Damn fine cider made here in the Pacific Northwest. 2 Town Cider. Get yours right now at concessions.
All right, we got Dakota Evans up against Jagerbomb.
Dakota Evans. Holy smokes. And just like that, Dakota Evans is like, get me out of this pack.
Pixie with great defensive work. And now Jagerbomb is contained at the back of that pack. And there's a star pass to Jada Black.
Dakota Evans sneaks on in there. No mames. Putting a nice big smack on Dakota Evans. 3 points being picked up on that pass for Dakota Evans. So that's a grand total of 7 in that jam.
Visit Portland's best brunch spot and new RCR sponsor, Jam on Hawthorne.
Jam.
Jam.
Not to be confused with toast.
Maybe with some peanut butter. Nougat Knockout and Phoenix, those are your jammers.
And Phoenix grabs lead jammer. And Nougat Knockout picks up a track cut. I believe Han Yolo drew that. And here comes the entire Nightmare Squad trying to open any sort of hole in that High Rollers defense.
Beautiful defense being laid down right now. Here comes the wall. Holy smokes. How did Big Bang Fury manage to weather that and not get knocked out?
Because it's Big Bang Fury, that's how.
You know, such a great skater out there, Big Bang Fury is.
CrossFit Magnus, the official fitness partner of the Wheels of Justice.
All right, here we go. We have Negatron. Is your lead jammer. Tsunami Bomb directing traffic. And Nougat Knockout heading back to the penalty box.
Looks like a back block penalty is what's being assessed. So the Bud Light penalty box will have a Nougat Knockout, and there will be a power jam for Negatron.
Minstrel Psycho getting caught up at the back of that pack. And there's the call off.
Wow. 8 points in that jam, bringing their total to 77, and they're going to start in a power jam.
Left turn.
Louder. Left Turn Clothing, where fashion meets function.
And you don't turn right.
That is correct.
That is.
And we have No Mamas as your jammer for the Nightmare Squad.
Big Bang Theory doing a great job on No Mames. And actually, I think they've gone backwards at this point.
And Nugan Knockout out of the penalty box grabs the lead jammer.
Little bit of jammer defense being played out there by No Mames. Really impressed with their play tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Very active, very aggressive. Skated most of these jams in this game.
And there is the call out from Nuga Knockout.
We have a special shout out to Sophie. Her aunts brought her for her Sweet 16 celebration.
Welcome, Sophie, and happy birthday. And jamming for the first time in green, that is Coop.
Coop! Coop taking out Jägerbomb and becoming lead jammer. Phoenix in hot pursuit after getting initial pass. Jägerbomb is like, whatever. I don't want to do that again.
Party with the High Rollers and Nightmare Squad after the bout tonight at the Nightlight Lounge. Daniel Slay Lewis will continue spinning tunes, and they'll even have $5 Knuckleberry Punch.
Kassassin and Noomchuk out there as your jammers. Kassassin gets around. Oh, no. Did not get around the outside. Got knocked out of bounds, but recovered quite quickly and got through on the end to become your lead jammer.
Oh, kept the skates in.
Didn't think they were going to even stay on their skates with that, but fantastic reaction time.
And the long drawback by Big Bang Theory and Company on Noonchucks.
Noomchuk taking off the star. They're trying to fight their way through.
2 3/4 minute of hurt.
Because Assassin is out, picking up another 4 points.
And we have a star pass to AC Slaughter.
And a jam call off, because why not? Yep.
2 more points put on the board, bringing the grand total of 18 for Kassassin in this jam.
Hey, folks, you drinking an RCR sponsored beverage or grabbing some grub? Show our sponsor some love on social media. Tag those photos with hashtag RCR sponsor, and we'll automatically enter you to win a pair of VIP tickets to a future game.
Shaolin Spocker and Phoenix are your jammers. Wow, Shaolin Spocker picked on the afterburners, hit Warp 9 and got through, becoming your lead jammer. Wide
Man.
open outside lane, and Shallon Spocker took advantage of it, getting 4 points.
Ditch switch with a long drawback on Phoenix.
Shallon Spocker picked up their points, called it off. That's 8 on the board in that jam, bringing their total to 387 for the High Rollers.
And don't forget, folks, tomorrow we have Derby for the whole family. Come cheer on the future of roller derby at our juniors doubleheader. Tickets at rosecityrollers.com.
Jagerbomb and Ebenezer Brews are your jammers. Wiggity what? Ebenezer Brews is your lead jammer. Ebenezer Brews picks up 4 points in this jam. Coop picking up a forearm call.
Big Bang Fury with some defense, but Jagerbomb is through.
Well, they got Ebenezer Brews this time, knocked him out on the outside line, and we've got an unofficial score. Talk to the refs, and we'll be down to do our MVPs once we get a final.
All right, that is our official final score. 394 for the High Rollers, 77 for the Nightmare Squad.
Check one, check. There we go. All right, we've got a final score of 394 to 77. And it looks like the High Rollers pulled this off. Let's give them a big round of applause and a whole lot of love. All right, Nightmare Squad, why don't you go get some love for our fans? All right, well, don't go too far because we will be doing the MVPs coming up next. And while those teams are deciding on who those MVPs will be, I'll remind everybody that this is a Derby weekend, and we've got roller derby action tomorrow starting, I think, at 1 o'clock, maybe noon.
Doors open at noon. Bout starts at 12:30.
Thank you so much. We've got junior bouts going on tomorrow. We'll have the Killer Bees going up against the Daughters of Doom, and then we are going to have the Death Guard Derby Droids taking on, I believe, the Little Red Riveters. So we've got some fantastic games also coming up tomorrow. Come out and support our junior derby because they are our future. All right, I'm joined with Coop, and we are going to start with our MVP blocker.
MVP blocker is
Yeah.
Jagger Bomb.
Jagerbomb is MVP blocker. And who's our MVP jammer?
Number 101, Noonchucks.
Noonchucks, that's our MVP jammer. All right. Do you have a representative from the Nightmare Squad that's going to be doing our MVPs for the High Rollers?
I got it. 1701 and
Shaolin
48.
Spocker and just asking. Okay.
No, brutality.
Not her actual name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, who do you have as an MVP blocker?
You know the name? I don't know the name.
1701.
1701.
Shaolin Spocker.
Shaolin Spocker.
And the MVP jammer is
Well, the jersey says brutality.
Kassassin.
All right, so Kassassin and Shaolin Spocker. Shaolin Spocker's last game is tonight, so what a way to go out. Well, everybody, thank you so much for coming out tonight. I truly appreciate it. I want to thank all of the volunteers and all of the folks who helped put this on tonight. Everybody, drive safe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you very much.